Thought I would post this little video. Maybe it will be of some assistance to someone. What we have here today is a 1999 Dodge Ram 1500. Now, the problem we're experiencing, and anyone who owns this particular model vehicle or a model vehicle similar to this may experience this problem. When you go down the road, it's hot, you're running your AC system, you may start to notice that you're getting water in the passenger side floorboard. You can see where the water's been. Now, if anyone knows anything about these particular vehicles, they will know that underneath the dash here is a black box. Inside of this black box is the heater core, the evaporator core, and a heater blower motor. Now, the problem, you may have a busted evaporator core. In that case, it will have to be replaced. But replacing it requires a lot of work. You have to remove the dash from the vehicle. You have to disconnect all your AC lines. You have to remove the onboard computer. You have to take that box out. Disassemble the box, put in a new evaporator core, put it all back together. But try this before you go through all that. There is a design flaw with this particular vehicle. All of them's built like this from the factory. Dodge probably made a little mistake. But if you will look right here, this is the AC accumulator. That black cylinder looking thing right there. If anyone knows anything about an AC system, when they turn them on, they start to make a lot of condensation, water. Water will drip from under the hood when you run an AC system. Now, a problem with this particular vehicle, if you look right here, underneath the accumulator, right here, that is a little drain that goes inside the vehicle to that box that holds the evaporator core. Water should drain out of that little tube when the AC is on. Now, sometimes this little tube will get stopped up with trash, leaves, whatever, and once it's stopped up, the water cannot come through it. So the water fills up inside of the box. Once it fills up inside of the box, it has nowhere to go, so it goes inside the vehicle. So your first step is to be very careful. Take something, stick in there, and make sure that that little tube is not stopped up, so it can drain the water. The next step that you want to try, when they made it, they made this tube so short, it's not but about 1 inch long. And what happens when you're driving, air comes through here and blows back up into this tube, which in effect pushes the water back into the box. So what I did was I took just a short piece of 1/2 inch heater hose. You can stick it right underneath here onto this little tube. Just like so. And extend it. As you can see, the water is dripping out. What this will help do, it will help stop the air blowing back into this tube. Now to date, since I have done this, I have had no more problems with water getting in my floorboard, which is a good thing, which means my evaporator core is okay. But if you're experiencing this same problem, before you tear the vehicle apart or take it to someone and have them tear it apart, try this little simple fix. It's going to cost you less than a couple of bucks. You can get the heater hose at any auto parts store. Doesn't have to be that long. You can use a little longer piece if you want. But insert it on there, and it helps cut this airflow out going into the evaporator core, which will help the water drain. As you can see, water dripping. It's emptying out that evaporator box, and that will hopefully stop the water from coming inside the passenger compartment. Now to date, since I have done this, I've had no more issues with water getting in the passenger floorboard of my vehicle. So maybe this video will be of some help to someone who's experiencing this problem. I said it's a quick, simple, easy little fix that may help a severe problem and save you a lot of money. Thank you, YouTube.